By the way, I got my hairs did. Get some red in there. Some low lights for the Windsor. Okay. Hello, vlog. We all know me. I'm Emily. And we should know my boyfriend, Tyler. We have done a video together before. We did, I think it was like 73 questions or something like that. So now we're going to do the boyfriend tag. I'm sorry that the lighting sucks. Here it gets dark at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So after we go to classes and work all day, like we don't got no daylight to be filming, you know? So anyway, we're just going to roll into the video so that we don't waste any time. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. You think you can answer all the questions right?
I hope so.
Me too. All right. How did we meet?
On Bumble.
On Bumble. So we met online. Yeah, it was on Bumble, which is different than Tinder. Bumble is one where the girl has to message first. And you also, it's a little bit more personalized because you can put like your religion, how much you drink, how much you do this or that. Like, do you smoke? Do you blah, blah, blah. So I kind of liked that aspect of it.
Did I even have that done on my profile?
I think you said that you were like Lutheran or something.
Okay, so I did.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to change it.
So, anyway, not that it really mattered because here we are today. I feel like it's okay. We're going out to eat. Where are we going?
Wait, whose choice is it, mine or yours?
Whose choice is it usually?
Yours?
Yeah, okay, so where are we going?
Olive Garden.
Right on. Am I a morning person or a night person?
Night person. Or at least definitely not morning person.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, like, depending on the time of morning, I could maybe be a morning person, but the time has to be, like, 8:30. Who said I love you first? Well, okay, I guess it was, like, both of us at the same time. But I think we also, like, we knew we both wanted to say it. And then we were like, I don't know. We, like, both said it at the same time.
You kept insisting that I tell you.
Okay, so we, like, dated for about a month. And then we went on Christmas break, so we didn't see each other for, like, weeks. And over the Christmas break, we were, like, texting and blah, blah, blah. And I really wanted to say it, and I knew he really wanted to say it. So I was kind of just like, let's just say it. But then we waited till we were together, and then we said it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's my best friend?
Paige?
Yeah. What was your first impression of me? I'd like to know this.
I have no idea.
Okay, Tyler can never remember anything. Right?
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. You have to try and remember. What's one thing you remember about our first date?
About our first date?
Well, I mean, that's technically, like, we like, talked a little bit before we went on our first date, but I feel like once you meet someone in person, that's, like, a big first impression, you know? So what was your impression on the first date?
You don't want to know. Because I don't remember.
Okay, well, I will tell you what my first impression was. Honestly, I didn't think that he liked me and that it was even, like, I wasn't sure if it was going well because when we talked a lot, we were talking a lot on Snapchat, so it was, like, hard to remember what we had all talked about. And I was also really nervous. Like, this is the first date I've been on in, like, I'm not kidding you, multiple years. So I was super nervous. Anyway, plus, like, we had asked each other a lot of questions already. And so when we got there, I was, like, trying to fill the silence because shy guy over here was, like, not talking. And so then I started asking questions, and one of them was, like, I think was, like, how many siblings do you have? And he was like, I've already told you this. Like, you've already asked me this. Like, previously when we talked before. And I was like, okay. So I didn't think you liked me until when I got home. He like texted me and he was like, I had a really great time. Like, I want to do it again. And I was like, what? So you still can't remember?
No.
You can't remember. Was it a fun date?
I thought it was really funny when we were trying to figure out what those mint things were.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. When was our first kiss?
Our second date?
What did we do on our first date?
What did we do on our first date?
Oh yeah, answer that question actually. What did we do on our first date?
We went to Bab's Coffee and we had hot chocolate and those mint things that I still, to this day, don't know what they are.
Yeah. No, yeah. It was a fun, like, honestly, getting coffee or getting, hot chocolate, whatever it is a pretty good first date because, like, just think if it would have gone bad. Like, it's not like a whole meal. It's not a whole movie. So, like, that was kind of nice. But I also felt like it forced us to talk a little bit more than, if you go to a movie or even if you go out to eat, like, you can, like, busy yourself with, like, eating or doing other things. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was, like, a good, do I like you, do I not? Type of thing.
Yep, and you still stuck with me even though I was late.
Yeah, Tyler was late to our first date because his truck wouldn't start.
It started. Just wouldn't move.
Anyway. So since we talked before our date, what made you want to ask me out on a date?
I thought we had a lot in common.
We did.
And I wanted to see your pretty eyes in person.
Yeah, you made a big deal about those. Where was our first kiss?
Here.
Right here. What was I wearing on our first date?
Your gray turtleneck sweater.
That's correct. What do you consider our Netflix series and why?
Our Netflix series?
Yeah, I feel like if there's a TV show on Netflix, which one do you think is ours?
Friends.
Yeah, I think so too. We watched that for like the first couple months of our relationship, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it lasted like all the way till like the end of the semester.
Yeah, and then we like rewatched it here and there. Like we would put it on randomly. How long have we been together?
363 days.
Oh my god. I would have just said almost a year. Thursday is a year, which is 2 days from now. Best year of your life?
No, best 363 days.
Oh my god. Okay. What word do I use the most? Good question.
I don't know. You use rude a lot, but so do I.
Yeah, you do. That's kind of like one of our word things, I think.
I feel like you don't say one word a lot besides rude.
I feel like I swear a lot. Do you think so?
Sometimes.
I think so.
I feel like you just swear a lot when you get upset.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I get that from my dad. Do I drink tea or coffee?
Well, I can tell you this much. You have a lot of tea, but you barely drink it.
He is spilling the tea.
That's true. Okay, I like cold tea. I don't like hot tea.
I don't like hot water. It's so gross.
What's a good habit I have?
Well, you always want to make the bed in the morning.
It's true. And I do make it a lot of the time.
Yeah. No, you do.
Okay, good. What's a bad habit I have? I'm perfect.
I don't know. You don't procrastinate.
I get my stuff done. It's true. Maybe I have a bad habit of like thinking that I didn't do something. Like, did I shut my curling iron off? Did I shut the stove off? Did I do this? Did I do that? Did I leave my lights on the car on? Which I did. I know that.
I know you didn't because I just looked.
What's my favorite color?
Well,
What's my favorite time of year?
fall.
Yeah. It's true. What color are my eyes?
Well, they're not brown, they're not green, they're not purple, but I think they're blue.
Correctamundo. Okay, what's your favorite thing about me?
Your eyes.
He always has. Like, even before we met in person and we were just talking and like snapping and whatever, he always commented on my eyes. And like, still to this day, he says that all the time. I don't get it. Anyway, have you looked at the camera once during this video?
Like 3 times, 4 times.
Are you camera shy?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm talking to you, so I'm looking at you.
That's fair. When's my birthday? Better get it right.
October. Oh my God. I want to say 6th.
Yeah. When's our anniversary?
November 14th.
Yep. Oh, do I have any birthmarks? I think I've told you this a couple times.
I feel like you do.
I do.
But I don't remember.
It's like really hard to stop doing this.
I don't remember where.
The back of my neck, I have a little like red spot, and when I get mad, it gets really red.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Am I allergic to anything?
I don't think so.
Describe me when I'm super tired.
I feel like when you're super tired, you can get like irritated
I'd agree.
and you just want to sleep.
Yeah, I also feel like I shut down. I'm really tired. That's a weird question. What would I eat every day if I could?
Spaghetti.
It's true. Okay, question is, when did you meet my family? I met your family, I think, in January because we went to a hockey game. Like, not long after Christmas. Or after Christmas break.
I feel like. When did your family.
Oh, yeah, I think my family came up here. And you met them.
Yeah. I think that's.
I don't know exactly when, but you're right. That happened. Do we have any traditions?
Traditions?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Really. I guess we always try to go out on our anniversary.
Yeah. And I think another one too is like when we travel places, we get mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think like after you've been together for a year and you go through the holidays, I think that's kind of when you gather some traditions. So I think it'll happen soon, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was our first road trip?
Duluth.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was fun. I love Duluth. What do we argue about the most?
Change.
Yeah, that's true. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, I suppose it's probably you.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Mostly because I just give you whatever you want.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I love you.
You're cute. I love you too. Do you know what shoe size I am?
Six and a half.
What? Do you know how small 6.5 feet is?
No.
It's freaking tiny. But I mean, I guess my foot size isn't that far above it though.
What is it, 8?
Mm-hmm. 8.5.
I was gonna say 8.5.
8.5. It's true.
I was gonna say it. But I guess I've never bought you shoes or anything,
No.
so I've never had a reason to.
That's fair. What is something you do that I wish you didn't?
Pick at my nails.
Oh, I hate that. It's mostly your toenails when you paint your freaking toenails.
Get me triggered.
You should edit that.
I'm going to. Ooh, what can I spend hours doing?
I have no idea. You don't really spend hours doing anything.
It's not true. I would say watching TV or YouTube. What do you think? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
What's something I do that annoys you? I really need to stop making faces at myself in the camera. Literally, fun fact about me, ever since I was little, if you put me in front of a camera or a mirror, I will make faces at myself. I have no idea why, but it's like an instinct. I don't know. Anyway, what's something I do that annoys you?
You don't really do anything that really annoys me.
Nothing.
Not that really jumps to mind.
What about when I don't put the toothpaste lid on?
I mean, you've been doing better
I've been
at
doing
that,
good,
so
yeah.
it doesn't really annoy me.
Like I said, I'm perfect. No, I'm kidding. These are weird questions.
Ask them then.
No. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end this tag with one question. And the question is, Tyler, what has been your favorite memory of our relationship?
This one.
This video?
Yeah. Because every memory is the best memory.
What'd you say?
I said every memory is the best memory.
Oh my gosh, that's not true. You have to pick one. It's not true, you gotta pick one.
I don't know. I like so many things.
Fine, give me top 2.
Duluth and Colorado.
How'd you come up with those so freaking fast?
Well, it was either Christmas, Duluth, or Colorado.
Oh, Christmas was so good. I think Christmas is probably my favorite one. Because I think it was when, like, I don't know, it just when it clicked for us. Like, we started to get along better and... Which, yeah, fun fact about our relationship, I don't know if we've ever talked about that, but, like, in the beginning, I would say the first, like, month and a half or so, like, definitely before Christmas it was, we fought a lot. Like, we bickered, we argued about, like, a lot of different random things. So I wasn't really sure how that was gonna go. Did you think that we argued a lot?
Yeah.
We did, and I was like, this is weird. We argued about a lot of things, but I think it was too, we were still trying to get to know each other a little bit and like what, you know, annoys the other person, and you know, those are big things. So once we figured that all out, we don't really We obviously still argue, because like every couple does, but I mean, it's not about little, like it's not like stupid stuff. It's just things that we argue about.
Sorry that you don't know how to make noodles.
I will never live that down. Also, was it the second or third date that I microwaved a metal mug? I've done so many embarrassing things in front of Tyler. It's like not even funny. What's an embarrassing thing I've done besides that?
I don't know.
I feel like there's so many things I've done though. Don't you?
I don't know.
Anyway, it's getting late. It is 10:30. Chances are we're gonna log off. I'm gonna edit this and we are gonna watch Disney Plus. If you haven't invested,
Now. Click purchase. Order now. Sign up.
not kidding. I watched Hannah Montana this morning, or like this afternoon. So good. No, wave like this with me. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That looked really dumb. Okay, try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye!